Hi, I'm Kate with Lowe Maintenance. I'm one of the instructors for the tree climbing and aerial rescue course, formerly known as CS38. And I thought I would just give you a little bit of a rundown on what we do on the course and what each day entails, so you kind of know what to expect. So the course runs over 5 days, Monday to Friday, and then the assessment is on the Saturday morning. So we start off on the Monday. We meet at the site that we have. So this beautiful field with all these gorgeous field grown massive beeches, most of which you can climb. And so we start by introducing you to the legislation and the risk assessment side of things, which is always everyone's favorite. But that's what we have to do first to get you all started. And then, so that usually takes the Monday morning. And just before lunch as well, we usually do a little survey of the trees here. So when you tree climb, it's really important that you know what you're getting into with the tree. So doing a tree survey, looking to see what's safe, what's not, looking for things like splits, cracks, cavities, fungal fruiting bodies, stuff like that. So we have a little walk down each of the trees. In the line here, we discuss which ones we can climb, which ones we can't, and why, and what we're looking out for. And then that usually takes us to about lunchtime on the Monday, and then we get you up the tree. So from the Monday, you are in the tree, you are climbing. So that's Monday afternoon. Tuesday, it's all about climbing. So we start off, we do another climb in the morning. In the afternoon, we start doing branch walking. So branch walking is a key part of the assessment. You need to be able to demonstrate not only that you can climb the tree, but you can actually move around in the canopy as well, safely and securely. So the assessment involves 2 branch walks, so one short one and one long one. So we get you branch walking usually on the Tuesday afternoon. And that takes most of the afternoon because that one takes people a little while to get their heads around. On the Wednesday, we start to introduce aerial rescue. You might be able to see, he's not up at the moment. One of our dummies was up behind me before. So we start to introduce the aerial rescue for the trees. We spend Wednesday morning focusing on that. And then Wednesday afternoon is a bit of a free-for-all. If you want to climb, if you want to branch walk, if you want more practice with the dummy, that's all available on the Wednesday. You can do whatever you want within reason. And then Thursday morning is the same. Whatever you want to do. Do you want to climb? Do you want to try different trees to pick one for your assessment? Do you want to practice your branch walking? Do you want more time practicing the rescues? And then we kind of dial it down a little bit for Thursday afternoon because we don't want to exhaust you completely before the assessment. So on the other side of the field here, we've got some really, really interesting examples of a variety of different trees, all of which have like a little story behind them, all of which have interesting things to look at and give you that more rounded experience of like tree surveying and like what to look for. Things like big splits, things like root heave, things like bat roosts and nesting birds and stuff like that. And then on the Friday, that is all dedicated to the pole rescue. So we save the pole rescue for the Friday, the pole climbing and the pole rescue. That tends to take quite a long time. And that takes us most of the day on Friday. And then we finish off. We usually stay quite late on Friday night because by that point, people don't want to come out of the tree. They're enjoying it so much. So by that point on the Friday afternoon, again, you can get that extra practice in. It's really important to us that you spend as much time in the tree as possible, get as much experience as possible. So that's why we do it over 5 days. So we're not cramming everything in. You're not feeling like you're rushed and that you're not 100% sure what you're doing when it comes to the assessment. We spread everything out and just really maximize that tree time so that when the assessment comes around on Saturday morning, you are happy, you are confident, and you're ready to pass and become a qualified tree climber. So that's the rundown of the course. And obviously all of that is weather dependent. Might need to move a few things around if it throws it down. And this is Yorkshire, so you never know. But yeah, that's the rundown of the course. If you have any questions about the course or you want to know more about what we cover, feel free to drop us a line. The email address, the phone number is on the website. Yeah, let us know, ask questions. and enjoy.